Welcome, my friend, to another Chef Lance show. And today we're cooking this beautiful piece of salmon with rice and a beurre blanc, less than 30 minutes from hitting the door to hitting the table. So join me now as we cook this beautiful air fryer salmon with rice. We'll see you around the corner. All right, my friend, welcome back. And tonight we're cooking salmon fillet. This is what I've done here is I've got a frozen salmon fillet. Now, this is in a Ziploc bag, but it looks like it's vacuum packed. I have a video that shows you how to do what we call the water displacement method. If you don't have a vacuum machine, you can get 98.2% of the air out of your bag, and it'll reduce the chance of freezer burn, or you could even sous vide with this, the water bath, what we call sous vide. So check out that video for that. But what I'm simply going to do is start out. I've got my tray for the air fryer, and it's on a sheet pan with parchment paper, and that's just to make cleanup a little bit easier. So the first thing I'm going to do is spray it with some spray. Now this is Baker's Joy. You could use regular cooking spray. Why am I not using regular cooking spray? Because I had this handy, and I didn't want to go hunting the other one. So I'm going to spray this tray. Now I'm doing one fillet, and I'm going to serve it with some rice. And we're either going to, easy for you to say, we're even going to have a very nice beurre blanc to go with it, have it garnished really pretty. So we're going to serve that way, and we'll talk about that as we go. But I'm simply going to take the frozen salmon and put it on this tray. Now, if you, obviously, this is dinner for one. It's a large salmon fillet. You could get two out of this. But if you're feeding a family, just multiply the number of salmon. I've cooked enough rice in my rice cooker. There's a link for that below. That you could easily 2 cups of rice uncooked will make enough for a whole family and some leftovers. And then you can use the leftovers for stir fry or things like that at another time. So now that I've got this on the baking sheet or on the air fryer tray, I need to season it, and I like mine simple. All I do is sometimes pepper, but usually it's just salt. That's really all I do. I want to taste the fish, so I'm going to spray over the top. Remember, this is frozen. If I drop salt on that, it's just going to bounce off. So I spray it so that I have a little bit of a surface there, or a little bit of a oil surface to cling. I'm going to spit it out eventually, I promise you. So I'm going to take it, and I'm just going to do a nice coating of salt. So this is ready to go. I've been preheating the air fryer, a little mini convection oven, so it is. So, right. So I'm going to place this in, but at 15 minutes, I'm going to check the temp of it, and we'll be able to know how much more we need to go. Here we go. It's in there. I'm going to set the time, and now it's running. So in 15 minutes, I'm going to bring you back around. We're going to check the temp. All right, I'll see you guys around the corner. Welcome back, friend, and our air fryer has just gone off, so now it's time to check the temp. It's been cooking 15 minutes from a frozen state, so we'll see how well we've done. Let me open this up. I'm just going to pull it out about right there. Oh, beautiful color on that thing. Stick it in the thickest part, and we are not near ready. Okay, this time we're going to cut the time down to about 10 minutes. Get that started, and I'll bring you back around when it's time to check it again. We'll see you in just a sec. Okay, my friend, we have just ended again, so let me open this up. We're going to check the temp one more time. Remember, we did it 15 minutes to start from frozen. Then it wasn't ready, so we did another 10. And as I've told you before, we don't cook by time, we cook by temperature. And that fish is now ready. So we're looking for about 125 on that salmon, and we are good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out of the oven. Air fryer oven, little mini oven. Beautiful. And there we go. What a gorgeous, and let me not grab that, but what a gorgeous piece of salmon. All right, so now I'm going to get to plating this thing. So what I'm serving this with, I got some rice over here in the rice cooker. All right, so I got that. And let me see, here, got to get the fish. And how do I want to, by the way, this was a skin on salmon. So how do I want to plate that? How about at a diagonal? A sprinkle on here. Just as a garnish. Remember, we're going to add a sauce to this. By the way, I've made a lemon beurre blanc. There's a video somewhere for that. A lemon beurre blanc we're going to add to this. So now I've got the lemon zest for garnish, and I've got some microgreens. These are actually red mustard microgreens. Oh man, they have just the right amount of heat. Be a nice complement to this fish. And here is my beurre blanc. So I like to start with the pour slightly over the fish. Boom, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Air fryer salmon on a quick weeknight dinner. Go. So when we come back, I'm going to have my favoriteest time ever. That's tasting time. We'll see you then. Welcome back, kids. My favoriteest time of the day. And what time is that? It's tasting time. So I've got this beautiful air fryer baked salmon, lemon beurre blanc, and this gorgeous rice. I've got it garnished with some lemon zest and some red mustard microgreens. Adds a little bit of spice, just a touch of heat. I'm going to get a little of that beurre blanc on my rice. That is so good. Guys, I've got a video. I've already mentioned, I've got a video on this beurre blanc. You got to check it out. It's super simple, super easy. Well, let's dig into this salmon. Oh, flaky. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. Get a little sauce on it. Let's taste this thing. That is so good. It's so good. I'm going in for another bite. Guys, moist, flaky, perfectly seasoned. The sauce is delicious. Got that brightness from the lemon. Of course, who doesn't love a butter sauce? That's a double happy dance on that one. Guys, you're going to put this in your repertoire because you don't even have to have this planned out. You could just throw some rice in the rice cooker, grab the salmon out of the freezer. 30 minutes later, you're eating. Now, how is that for a weeknight dinner? We call that a weeknight winner around here. Thank you for joining me on this edition of the Chef Lance Show. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like the video, share it with your friends, and please, if you don't mind, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow, and we much appreciate it. So until next time, remember this: a day in the kitchen beats a day of working any day. We'll see you next time on the Chef Lance Show. Good, good, good. That is so darn yummy. You're still here? Go home. I'm going to go eat. We'll see you then.